We got breaking news into CBS Sports HQ this morning where New York Jets quarterback Justin Fields was carted off the field in this morning's practice with a toe injury. Here's the latest from his head coach and Aaron Glenn this morning.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and knock this out now. Obviously, Tyrod went down with a toe injury on his right, on the right side. But Justin went down with toe injury on the right side of his foot. Listen, I don't know the severity of the injury, but I do know it's a toe on his right side. And listen, we have an outstanding backup in Tyrod, who's been in this league for around 14 years. So the leadership that he brings, listen, we're all good. We're all good. So I thought today's practice was really good, especially for the defense. The defense came out energized because they know that the offense.
We'll see how that pans out there. Take a look at it. Fields joined the Jets this offseason on a 2-year, $40 million deal after spending the 2024 season there in the Steel City with the Steelers. Obviously didn't go too well, but now he's there with the Jets coming into a season with Tyrod Taylor as their backup, along with Adrian Martinez and their rookie and Brady Cook in that quarterback room. So not so much when it comes to, let's just say, talent outside of Tyrod Taylor. But I want to bring in my guy Cal Long on this breaking news here. We heard Coach kind of talk about it. Seems like there's not much of a drop-off between Justin Fields and Tyrod Taylor. Just your reaction to that. We'll get to the injury in a second.
Well, I've had the chance to have some experiences with Tyrod Taylor, and what a veteran presence the Jets have, and they're a lucky group because you look around the league, and if something were to happen to a number of starters league-wide, the teams would be in a lot of trouble. Let's be honest, the New York Jets weren't really planning their Super Bowl parade this year, but they're building something, and Justin Fields was going to be a big part of bridging the gap from where they've been to where they're going. I breathed a big sigh of relief when I found out it wasn't a knee, it was a toe, but then I started thinking about some of the issues I've had with a toe, and Justin Fields, obviously nobody's a stranger to the fact that he is a supreme athlete. He loves to run. He's explosive. The explosive plays are there. If you don't have that toe flexion, you start to get that plantar fasciitis. I'm not sure if it was bone, if it was muscle, what it was, but I'm just taking a stab in the dark here. Regardless, toe is a really tough thing to deal with. Better than knee, but tough to deal with. Justin Fields is a leader. The Jets had a leader. They're instilling a culture of toughness. It's something that Justin's had. He's a quiet, confident type. And I think they get a little bit of that, too, with Tyrod Taylor. So the Jets, not in a spot to win the Super Bowl, but not in a terrible spot with Tyrod Taylor.
Kyle, you mentioned it. You've had experiences, of course, with the toe injury, and we talk about Justin as that dual kind of threat when he's able to use his legs and his arms. This is another year where the Jets come in with a high-profile signing of a quarterback to take over, a la Aaron Rodgers, now Justin Fields. We do not know the diagnosis. We don't know how long he'll be away from camp, maybe just precaution, but your thoughts on maybe how this slows them down in implementing him into this offense and new wave with the Jets?
Well, look, I mean, they were going to be a run-first team this season, whether with the running back, whether with the quarterback. I mean, look at the way they drafted, bringing in Armand Membu to go play the tackle position. They want to play bully ball. They can still play a little bit of that with Tyrod Taylor, but I think that new offensive coordinator Tanner Engstrand from the Detroit Lions, he has a lot of that Ben Johnson sauce to him. So we're going to see some creative ways to get some of those pass catchers involved, maybe tweak the margins on run-pass ratio.
You just mentioned there with Tyrod Taylor, just having him a vet 15 years. We've seen him multiple times with different teams, but he's been that guy that can hold a team steady like a Jacoby Brissett that we've seen over the years. Thoughts on what he can do and kind of just until Justin gets back here?
Yeah, well, I mean, the arm talent's there. We've seen him have the ability to, throw the football all over the field. He's a guy that can give you the spark there. But then, the athletic ability, that's what people have fallen in love with Tyrod Taylor since his days in college. And I just think his personality lends itself to being a guy who can hit the ground running as a leader. Oftentimes you see when a quarterback goes down, there is a giant vacuum in the room. There's a void that needs to be filled. Tyrod Taylor's been in a million locker rooms. He's been in the league for 1,000 years, dude. He's seen everything. There's nothing that's going to faze this guy. I think the Jets appreciate having a guy like that at the helm.
When you take a look there, you see the quarterbacks in that room. Fields, of course. Tyrod Taylor and Adrian Martinez and Brady Cook. And now, of course, remember the whole thing with Rodgers and Fields heading into camp. So we'll see how they can pan out the rest of the way. Of course, we'll try to get a better diagnosis. Our Marty Jaramillo maybe tapping in to give us more on the toe injury. Good thing it is he had a chance to limp off, so we saw that there. Kyle Long, as always, appreciate your time tapping in on the breaking news with Justin Fields and that toe injury at Jets camp. Don't forget, we'll always have you covered here on HQ on everything moving and shaking in training camp. News, highlights, and scores. It's all here. Just keep tapped in on HQ.